Welcome to another episode of Forged Father Fire. This episode is called Power Within the Silence. So I'm just returning home from a great weekend hunting with my father. This is something that I look forward to every single year, coming back home to hunt with my dad. It's right around my birthday every single year, rifle hunting season for deer. We were successful again this year. Shot a buck, just this morning, a nice 4x4. And, it was a great, successful hunt. Now, outside of coming back to spend some good quality time with my dad, the other thing that I love about hunting is the silence of it. And so you're out away from the hustle and bustle of life, and you're just in the country, and you're by yourself. You know, once you get up there in that tree stand and you're just sitting there and it's quiet and you can just really hear nature. For me, this is where I am able to really truly connect with myself and also connect with God. I have some really great conversations with God when I'm out hunting, of all things. And there's something also special. Like this year was really cool because, I don't know what it's called specifically, but the moon has been massive and it's full. And so it was full yesterday. It was full today. Somebody was saying it's full for like the next couple of days. But either way, I don't know anything about that. But what I do know is just walking out to the tree stand, you know, it's 5 a.m. in the morning, completely pitch black out, but the moon is just bright as the sun. And it's special. It's an experience. It is an experience. But once you get up into that tree stand and you settle in and you're just waiting and it's just silent and you're hearing, you know, different noises around you. You know, what was that? What's moving over there? But for me, I take the time to just really connect with myself, connect with God. And I did a number of stacks this year. I got my phone out there, and so I got the app that we use inside of Forge Father, the Warrior app. And I'm just doing stack after stack after stack, gratitude, appreciation. It's just coming to me. It's coming to me because I'm in silence. The noise is gone. And I say power within silence because that's truly where a man can tap into his power. When he gets connected with himself, he gets connected with God. He creates clarity. Clarity is power. But the problem most men have, and this was the problem that I had for many, many, many years, was just never stopping. It was always just go, 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 go. Thinking that if you were to stop and try to connect, you would be going backwards. You'd be losing out on precious time that you would never get back. And it was better to be busy. It was better to always be doing something in the hustle and bustle. But what happens is when you're constantly in the hustle and bustle of life, it's hard to get clarity. It's hard to disconnect from the chaos because it's so noisy. It's so fast. It's all happening around you. And for many years, you know, I tried to dabble in meditation and journaling and all this stuff, but I would always tell myself this story that I'm too busy to meditate. I'm too busy to journal. I don't want to waste my time doing those things. I don't feel productive with it. And so it's just go, 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 go. But little did I know that skipping out on those types of things, I was skipping out on taking time to truly connect, taking time to reflect and just get clear. Because when you don't stop to get clear, when you don't stop to reap the power from the silence, it's just constant noise. And that's where burnout happens. Because you're just go, 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 go. There is no course correcting. It's just brute force, power forward. And that's how I always thought it was. But once I truly started to connect, and I added some things into my life and I got consistent with it. So one of those things is meditation. So daily meditation, but then also what's been very powerful within the last couple of months, I've been super consistent with this, and that's been Bible stacking every single morning. So I'll read the word and I'll sit with that word and I'll reflect on it. And I'll pull from the word the wisdom. Like, what am I getting from what I just read? And I'll just kind of sit in my thoughts and I'll pray with it. I'll meditate with it. And it's amazing how powerful I feel afterwards, because I get my mind so clear and I become so connected with God that these answers just come to me. And sometimes the answers don't come to me, but it's just, I can see clearly what I need to do. And so the silence is powerful. And I'm here to tell you that if you're a fellow dad like myself, you're married, you're a businessman, you have a lot on your plate, I already know that you feel taking any sort of time where you're not being productive, you kind of put yourself into this pit of productivity where you think you're losing out. But the best way to think of it is sitting in silence. That's how you recharge. That's how you refuel. That's how you power up. So start with something like 5 minutes of meditation. Literally just shut your brain off 5 minutes a day at some point in the day. What I've found works best for me is meditating midday. I tried to do it in the morning, but I just wasn't finding as much benefit from it as I do midday. Now I Bible stack and I prayer stack first thing in the morning, and then I'll meditate later on the day to really just recharge, power back up, and get myself back on the fast track. But being out there in the woods alone, away from all the craziness and just in nature, I found that I was able to even connect even better. So I'm going to be looking at some ways to possibly get out in nature a little bit more where I live. There's some trails and whatnot, and just getting out there, getting away from the hustle and bustle, getting away from the noise to connect in the silence. Something to think about. If you're not stopping to connect within the silence, to create the power that you'll get from the silence, something you need to start doing.